Making sure that all this sounds fantastic. No, I'm good. What's up, everybody? Just doing a quick little sound check. I'm going to be live streaming for a little bit, but I want to make sure that everything sounds splendid. Rams, absolutely. Absolutely. So I hope that they make the Super Bowl. No, lies, that they win the Super Bowl. So. Does this audio sound good? Oh, wait. All right. Just to check. Ah! All right. Emily James, how do you do? It's always a pleasure. Linda, does that sound good?
Yeah.
Does the piano sound good?
Yeah.
Does? All right. Alright, so stereo's off, noise cancellation echo, that's off, speaker, internal speakers default. So, now the microphone, does it sound better or does it sound worse? Alright, just making sure everything is sounding all good. Oh yeah, the Thomas the Tank Engine, the... Alright, now I just want to... There we go. Alright, awesome. Everything is all sounding good. Then let's get this show on the road. See that there's already a request. Alright, all small things. I'll start playing that right after this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! There you go! What is up, social media? It is your favorite pianist, NGXB, and here we are. Thank you all very much for all tuning in. I like taking all today's and yesterday's hits and arranging them for the 88 keys in a very energetic style. So I want all of you to sit back, relax, enjoy some piano entertainment through your mobile screen, and I am currently streaming from Haps, so make sure to download Haps. It is a free app where you can it's another streaming platform, one of the awesomest streaming platforms out there. Download it on your Google Play, whatever the hell you use, and as long as you're having a great time, so am I. Now, if you have any comments or suggestions, make sure to leave a comment, and we'll get back to some of the playing. Thank you all very much so far for commenting. So if you have any requests, let me know and drop it down below. I'll be sure to read them. So happy I'm listening on my way to work at 5:30 a.m. Where are you driving to? Where's it 5:30 right now? Thank you all very much. But yeah, by all means, if you have any requests, let me know. Without further ado, a Pink Panther, that'll have to work on the... There you go. That's all I know. But let's get back to some of the serious stuff. you go. If you were unfamiliar with that song, that was Circles from Post Malone from his Hollywood's Bleeding album. It is fantastic. I love that song. Can you play If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys? I'll have to look into that. Thank you. I'm always down to learn new music, so If I Ain't Got You from Alicia Keys. Absolutely. I'll work on that. Or I'll look into it. Can't promise everything, but I will do my best. NGX bro, my man Zach, how's it going? Hope all is well with you. It's been a while. If anything, I'll shoot you a text later. Hope all is well with you, man. Sing. Thanks. Absolutely. Alright, awesome. So, I can sing a little bit. I'm no Pavarotti, but... And just to make sure, I just want to get info from all of you guys that all the audio sounds good. It's all sounding good. If it sounds like doo-doo, let me know in the comments. So, Mom, it's all good, right?
Sounds good.
Alright, awesome. Alright, so let's get on with some singing. This originally started off as a party trick for a few of my friends. A funny thing is when I was part of a party band last year, we were having a rehearsal at one of the other person's houses, and I just thought it would be funny to do a Pitbull song, and so I started rapping the song and everything, and surprisingly they were just like, they thought it was just too funny, because a dollar store version of Michael Bublé or Elon Musk or Aaron Paul, whatever I look like today, is rapping Fireball from Pitbull. Here you go. NGXB to infinity, you know move on fire. We're gonna boogie, oogie, oogie, jiggle, wiggle, and dance like the roof on fire. We're gonna drink drinks and take shots till we fall out like the roof on fire. Now baby, give a booty naked, take off all your clothes and light the roof on fire. Tell it, baby, 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 I'm on fire. Tell it, baby, 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 I'm a fireball. Should I say saw a come can I came? Today chicken want bar, he know live well something he run the game. Now big bang boogie get the kitty little noogie in the nice little shade. Gave Susan a bat up on the booty and she turned around and said, walk this way. I was born in a flame. Mama said that everyone would know my name. I'm the best you've ever had. If you think I'm burning out, I never am. I'm on fire. Fireball. Sharp 9 chord. Woo! That was sticks and stones may break my bones, but I don't care what y'all say. Cause as the world turns, the boy's gonna learn that the chicken right here don't play. That boy's from the bottom of the map. M-I-A-U-S-A. Gave Susan a little bat up on the booty and she turned around and said, walk this way. NGX born in a flame. Mama said that everyone would know my name. I'm the best you've ever had. If you think I'm burning out, I never am. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Fireball. We're taking it down. 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 We're bringing it back. 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 bringing it back. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. Wait a minute. What's the name of the song again? Anybody? What's the name of the song? Can someone help me out? I'm a little lost. Can anyone? A GL Blum 8255. Fireball! Woo! There you go. There you go. There you go. Boys Don't Cry. Never heard of that one. Oh, no, wait, no. Isn't that the group from SpongeBob for Pearl's birthday? It's all about you, girl, on your 16th birthday. I remember that episode. But there you go. There's some singing. Thank you very much for tuning in from Brazil. Do I know any Muse? I do not, unfortunately. I do not. I apologize. What's that noise? Play that funky music. Unfortunately, I don't know that entire thing. I know the riff and then play that funky music, white boy. Heart of Courage? I don't know that one, unfortunately. Well, if any of you like rock, here's some... What's a good rock song that all of you like? Actually, let's turn it down a little bit. We've been playing a lot of the heavy stuff. Here's some Journey. There you go. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Feeling Good by Nina Simone, that I'll have to look into. And it is 5 o'clock. Is it? Yes, it is. Do I know Oh Lord by NF? I do not. Do Billy Joel. Alright, awesome. Who's Billy Joel? Play the Mario theme. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so you guys want some Billy Joel? It's pretty cool, I guess. He's pretty decent. Oh, We Are Young by Fun. That is one I want to learn. It's waiting for me just across the bar and see. But yeah, I absolutely love that song. But back to the Billy Joel. What Billy Joel song? Anyone in particular? Alright, so Billy Joel, Elton John. Alright, awesome. Let's do some Billy Joel. Bless you. So if you're unfamiliar with that Billy Joel tune, that was the Root Beer Rag off of the Street Life Serenade album, and it is a very, very underrated piece of his. So it's I personally I love that song. So someone requested Ed Sheeran. Here you go. There you go. What time is it? Oh, 5:13. All right. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Bruno Mars. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Whose house? Ram's house. There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much for the tattoo compliment. It's piano keys. It starts all the way up here, and then it's piano keys, and then it wraps around my arm to my wrist, and then it says "Anyway the Wind Blows" right here from Bohemian Rhapsody. So, absolutely love it. Plan on doing the other arm eventually. Oh, Eddie Van Halen. Oh, I plan on working on I'm like on and off with it just because other ideas just keep coming to mind that I know I could just accomplish right away. I want to do a Van Halen medley and like. It'd be something like that, and then. So eventually, I will do a Van Halen medley, but like jump the. So yeah, eventually I'll have some Van Halen thing formed. So I have the ideas for it. So it would be a huge tribute to Eddie Van Halen, without a doubt. Revolutionary Ezekiel, my man, how's it going? It's been a while. Revolutionary Etude, I have not played that in the longest time. That I have not played, unfortunately, in years. But getting back to the music, here's some Bruno Mars. Who's here ready to party? Woo! There you go. So that's one of the few Bruno Mars medleys that I have. Thunderstruck. So I know a little bit of it, but there you go. I hope you do a piano show. Well, yeah. So fortunately for me, for those who tune in regularly, they already know this, but or people that follow me. But I'm a professional pianist, so fortunately, it's literally my living. I play multiple times throughout the week. I actually had one private gig earlier today, and one thing that I love doing is streaming. It's honestly very fun. I started this like roughly a few months ago, and honestly, it's been very, very fun engaging with all of you guys and all people that support me and new people that eventually find me on social media. So thank you all very much and for just all the constant support. But yeah, if you're at any of you if any of you are ever in the New Jersey area, I play in Atlantic City. I play in Monmouth County a lot, so if you're familiar with the Red Bank area, I'm always there. I play in Toms River every once in a while. Forked River. So yeah, fortunately I'm scattered all over the place. So but you can find all my dates and everything on my website at thengxb.com, and always check my Instagram for all that good stuff, for links and everything. So, but let's get back to some of the music. Do I have a favorite composer? Franz Liszt. He is my all-time favorite. Between him and George Gershwin, but more so Franz Liszt because he has that virtuosic edge, the So his Grand Galop Chromatique, haven't played that in a very long time. Last time I played that was for like my senior recital, and it was very, very fun. But Franz Liszt, he is my favorite composer. Do I like Hamilton? Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, it's the music, the soundtrack to that is very good. What's up, Columbia? Thank you for tuning in. The Night We Met, that I'll have to look into. Play One Man's Dream by Yanni, that I'll have to look into. Mark Martel, he is one wicked singer. Lucia, thank you for always tuning in. Thank you very much. Michael Bolton, When a Man Loves a Woman, that I'll have to work on. When a Man... I think he was on, years ago, he was on like 2.5 Men, I think, and that was like the very first time I've ever like heard of him. So like when I was in high school, or no, not high school, elementary school or middle school, and like he just kept singing, When a Man Loves a Woman. I think it was when Ashton Kutcher... Yes, it was when Ashton Kutcher took over the lead role. Yeah, and he was proposing to some woman, the girl that he was dating, and I think he hired him to sing at like the dinner or something. That's when I first discovered Michael Bolton. If I'm correct. Alright, awesome. Alright, so yeah, let's get back to some of the music. Enough of the talking. Let's get back to some of that music. What time is it? Alright, awesome. Still got a few more songs for all of you people, but doesn't mean we're stopping anytime soon. So... always, I love that song. Queen, I have not played Queen yet. Don't worry. Don't worry. Still got the Queen. I am having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for asking. Thank you. Today is my birthday. Oh, okay. All right, it's your birthday. Hell yeah. All right, so your name, Leanne. Leanne, if I'm pronouncing the Leanne. So that's what it looks like. All right, happy birthday to Leanne. Y'all know what to do. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leanne. Happy birthday to you. Woo! How did I learn to play the piano? I've been playing piano since I was 4 years old. I started when I was 4. My dad actually has a degree in classical piano from Mason Grove School of the Arts at Rutgers from Rutgers University, and he's been teaching me since. And then grew up listening to all the stuff that you're listening to now, all pop, contemporary music, and the 60s, 70s, and 80s, you name it. And I eventually got a degree in jazz from University of the Arts in Philadelphia. But contrary to what you hear, I studied jazz for 4 years, and it was definitely interesting. It shaped the way my playing is now. Even though I don't play it as much, me studying and understanding jazz theory and the knowledge of music theory that I have, it's led me to all the stuff that you're hearing right now. Everything that you hear are my arrangements. So whether it be something more rock, or if I throw something funky in, like a rag theme, something, or anything, it's all me. From this thing. Awesome. Let's play some Queen. Thank you very much. My octave work is insane. Thank you. I love octaves. I love Franz Liszt. So like I want to learn that I think it's the sixth Rhapsody, Hungarian Rhapsody. It's sixth, I think it is. Either the sixth or 16th. No, it's the sixth. And no, yeah, seeing all of his stuff with the octaves and everything, I fell in love with that. So I love that very bravura and like virtuosic style of playing. So that's what I go for like most of my arrangements. So I always make sure that's the one signature thing is I make like most of the time for the melodies or octaves, and then having all that other stuff in there. My hands don't get tired. They do not. They really don't. Like if I have like maybe a 5-hour gig, once in a while, I'm scheduled to play at like, for example, like a hotel or a casino, and like if I have to do like a 5-hour gig, then by the 4th or 5th hour, I start to get a little bit tired. But other than that, not really. When I'm like really energized and like I have a whole group around me and they're very in tune as to what I'm doing, I thrive off of it, and I don't mind admitting that. I love it. I love performing for people, and I love brightening people's day, and I love making a positive impact on people's lives through entertainment. So, and fortunately, when there's people enjoying what I do, I really appreciate it, and that's my goal, is to make a name for myself in this industry with music. And yeah, hopefully the NGX brand will be NG expanding more into the future. So. How do I motivate myself to practice so much? I love these questions, by the way. Not wanting to be a failure. Between that, I've just always been scared. I'm a very stubborn person in a way, and I'm very stubborn with what I want. And fortunately, as a 23-year-old, this is my full-time job already, and it's been just a year and 3 months into me gigging professionally. Since the pandemic and everything, my parents are my number one supporters. And my parents motivate me to practice, and my dad pretty much got me into like, okay, first to start off with like an hour when I wasn't taking it seriously. Then when I was like, all right, I want this to be my life in high school, then I was like, okay, now I got to start practicing a few hours every day. So as I was preparing for college auditions, it was steady 2 to 3 hours minimum every single day. And one thing led to another. As I was got accepted into colleges. I got accepted into Berklee College of Music in Boston and University of the Arts in Philadelphia. And I wound up choosing University of the Arts, which ultimately was the best choice for me. And then I started practicing more. Then eventually before I started gigging full time and having gigs 5 to 6 days a week, I was practicing 6 hours daily and just working on my craft. And then eventually I got into making all these arrangements, and then there'd be days where I'd be arranging for 8 hours, and it was, oh my god. And when the pandemic hit, I was out of work for 8 months, and when I was supposed to graduate, but fortunately I had parents who were by my side and be my number one supporters, and without that, just them letting me do my thing, it paid off. So it comes with a lot of sacrifice. You don't have to sacrifice every single thing, but a lot of fun things that you do definitely has to be put on hold for quite some time, or limited. But fortunately, I'm making a living at it right now, and now it's just my goal to make a name for myself. So that's the next step. By 2023, I want to be on the road. I gig everywhere in New Jersey. I play for multiple private events, some as senior livings. They're actually pretty fun, but at night, Thursday to Sundays, I'm always doing something. So, yeah. Do I have siblings? I have an older brother, so he's awesome. You may or may not see him in some videos. Awesome. No, I appreciate you guys Always coming in. This is such a pleasure. So, I guess I'll do one more song and then we will call it a night. So, is there any requests?
Somebody said dream on.
Dream On? Alright, so yeah, if you're a huge fan of Aerosmith, eventually, as I mentioned before, this tattoo, love showing off the tattoo. This says, any way the wind blows, and then eventually when I get this tattoo done, I pretty much want the same thing, with the piano keys rolling around, and then, but instead of, any way the wind blows, I want to say, dream until your dreams come true, from Dream On. NGXB is the name. So, but thank you all very much for tuning in every week. It is always an NGX blast, and thank you for tuning in from Haps. I stream from Haps. Feel free to download the app on the App Store for free, and then booyah! So there you go. That's my home base, and if you're watching this on Facebook, Instagram, whatever you watch it on, it all started with Haps, and that's the root of it, where you get to integrate all your other social media platforms, and there you go. Thank you all very much, and to close off this NGXB EAUT night, here's Dream On. Thank you all very much. I'm NGXB and have an NGXB. Eat a beautiful night. Take care. Honestly, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll stay on for a little bit longer. We'll love to answer any of your questions that you may have. My man Ryan, January. One of the best NGX buddies out there, Ryan January. Do you sing? Here and there. So pretty much when I need to, like at a gig, because a lot of places that I play at are they let me do what I do, like what you just saw on here. But there have been some places where they make us think, or they wouldn't hire me for a night to entertain their customers or guests, all that stuff, simply because that I don't sing for an entire set. Here and there I do, but pretty much when I need to. And I'm actually working on getting vocal lessons, so. How's the fam doing? The fam is doing fantastic. My parents are awesome. My brother's doing great. Cousins are awesome. Fortunately, everyone's staying safe and loving life. So. Do I ever come to Nashville? That would be a goal. So it's my goal hopefully by like the summer or over the next 6 months is to slowly start creeping in the idea of traveling a lot more. I do play in, I'm based in central New Jersey, so like picture like the Jersey Shore pretty much. And I play in Times Square, Philadelphia, all that stuff, you name it, but nothing to where it's my goal to tour, and it's the dream. So so eventually I would love to go to Nashville. Where do I get my energy? I've been like this since I was born. So you got good questions. What's your name again? Dasha, if I'm saying that correctly. Dasha. All right. No, yeah. Yeah, energy just comes natural to me. So it's just always have a very outgoing, energetic personality. So it's fortunately I try to make sure that it matches my style of playing. So. My teeth are perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you. I take pride in my smile. So it's fortunately over the past year and a half, 2 years, I've been since I've been gigging, I realized, oh, I'm in the public eye. Let me. I was never the cleanest looking person, but fortunately, as I started taking care of myself, one thing is that I have a very nice smile. So ever since then, I make sure I brush my teeth at least once a day now. Do you actually need crazy big hands to play piano like this? It helps. I have like medium-sized hands. I don't have the biggest hands. I was just talking about my mom about this before. I have a combination of my parents' fingers. My dad more has stubby, thick fingers, and my mom has like more like salad fingers. Like she's got them long fingers. I have like in between. not salad fingers. Don't worry, don't worry about it. But yeah, so I have a combination of my parents' fingers, but definitely when it comes to having big hands, it does help playing pieces like a Liszt piece or just those type of composers. I was shunned from learning piano and ended up playing bass. Music teacher said my hands were not built for piano. It varies. Some people you do have to have, just like anything else, or for certain jobs or techniques or anything. If you wanted to play piano for fun, then yeah, you should always never give up on it. But if you're happy with playing bass, it varies. I don't play bass myself, but like other than like walking bass, it does have like different styles, but nothing. Never be shunned from playing an instrument. just because of genetically how you are. If anything, you just have to work with it. If you can't play certain things, then just try to do something else in lieu of it while still maintaining to that specific instrument. Ryan, not her. She is not salad fingers. It's just how the fingers are long. Yeah, that was my mom that shouted in on the other side of the house. Jet Ami intro. I'll have to look into that. Thank you from tuning in from Romania. It means a lot. Do one more song. New York, New York. Ugh. Shh. Who the hell's my grandpa? What does he think he is? Like my mom's father? Like. She doesn't know what salad fingers are, so she has no idea what it means. Where am I from? New Jersey. The great state of New Jersey. Introduce us to your mother. I don't know if she wants to be on camera at the moment. If she wants to pop in, then by all means she can do that, but I won't force her. Alright, so to close off this show, officially close off, I want to thank all of you so much for tuning in. I love communicating with you guys. Oh, you're from PA? Awesome. I'll actually be at the Hard Rock Cafe in Philadelphia this Friday on East Market Street. So be there. If you live in the Philly area, I'll be there from 6 to 9 this Friday. You can check out all of my dates and everything on my website at thengxb.com. So, and feel free to follow me on all my other forms of social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, at those 4 magic letters. And to officially sign off from the show, here's some Frank Sinatra. Thank you all very much. Have a beautiful night. And I absolutely do love it. I love my life. So, put on the Thomas face next time. I'm NGXB, and have an NGXB EAUT full night.